Hi everyone, and welcome to my how-to video on a formal hairstyle updo. So I chose one that is very boho-y formal for events such as prom, a wedding, any homecoming event, anything such as that. But I have already done a big portion of it and did a messy curl, and it is messy because one, the hair is completely dirty and the curls do stay better, but also because it's not very uniform looking. Like, I ran my hands through it and it's definitely easy to maneuver in. So this is going to be a updo, and I will show you a picture of it at the end of the video compared to what mine looks like, if that can go through properly, if I can get that to work. So I'm just going to start off, I don't know if you guys can see, and I'm going to leave a section probably about this much in the front because I like pieces to hang and kind of to frame the face for an updo. I like the one I'm doing, or the messy one I'm wearing. Obviously it's not formal, but I like pieces to hang in the front to kind of give it more of a messy boho-y look. And I don't like buns that don't have pieces that hang down. I mean, it just doesn't look the same. So I'm going to leave a piece out. And I'm kind of going to do that along the face. So I feel like those pieces could always be pinned back, so I normally leave more than what I think I'll need, because pulling a piece out sometimes is the worst thing to do at the end, because all it's going to do is mess with everything you've already had set in bobby pins. So, and I watched this video on YouTube of someone else doing it, and if I cannot just stress it enough, this is so simple. Like, I watched it once, haven't practiced it, but I'm like, I don't need to. Like, it's supposed to be messy and cute, but it literally is like seconds worth of work. So I have my model here, my mannequin. I don't name them because I don't know what the heck I'd name her, but she's cooperating so far. So I'm going to take a piece kind of like right here, and that's going to be the top of my bun, and so I'm just going to twist it. And so when I twist it, I can pull through that twist that I just made and give it kind of a more of a fuller look, as much as I'd like. And this is all determining on how tight I want it, how big and poofy I want it to look. And so what I do with that twist is I take it right here, which I'm pretty sure this is the crown of your head. I take it right there around the crown of your head, and that's where the first bobby pin is going to go. So I took it from the left side, and that means my next piece is going to be taken from the right side. So I'm going to take the same piece from over here, and again, I'm just going to twist it. The direction I twist is inwards, so it's going inwards. And I'm just twisting, all the way to the very end. I didn't do so well on that one, but I will cover that up with this braid in the next, or twist the next. So I'm going to put this one above the one I just did, and it can go below, it does not matter, but I think I want this one a little higher than what I had anticipated on the very first twist. So when I do a bobby pin, I grab the end, and as you can see, this is a key thing. I take the bobby pin, and yes, I scoop the hair, but then I push it down so it hides. This is an example of it not hiding, and see that end, it's just not the best. So I'm gonna probably go back, and this one's underneath, so it's not gonna affect anything, and twist it a little more and try to hide the bobby pin better. some bobby pins in this. Okay, now that bobby pin's in. So this at the end will look very boho-y is what I'm going for. And you can spray it as you go. But let me get going on this and I'll show you how it's supposed to look. So again, I just took from that side, so I'm gonna go over here now. So I'm just pulling that twist as much as I desire. And so there's a part, and I want to show you. Turn this around. No, I won't. I don't know how to. So there's a part right there. See this space? I can bobby pin that to fill that. So I'm going to do so. And there we go. I'm going to do so it holds tighter. I mean, one bobby pin on one strand is fine, but it's also makes a big difference when you have more on the head. It's going to feel more secure for that event of theirs that they are going to. So. Okay. This time I'm going to try to grab a little bit thicker piece, but it's getting to the end where it's just shorter hair length, so and I've also found it's easy to pin it higher than what you would like, because throughout the day, throughout even finishing this hairstyle, things do naturally fall into place where it feels like it needs to be positioned. So I've just kept on going back and forth, and again, it's like I said, twisting inward. Sometimes I take two pieces and I sit back here and I just intertwine them, so it really exaggerates that twist, and pulling out pieces to give it cute look. I'm so happy how this is turning out. Really am. Start here. I'm getting to the very end, but let me tell you again, if I cannot stress this is my first time doing it, and I am loving, and I can already see like improvements I can make next time. I can already see like you can add some beads in here to make this look really cute, to jazz it up. And I feel like this hairstyle is good on short hair lengths, long hair lengths, medium hair lengths. One, because long hair lengths is good because you can get a fuller look. Short hair lengths, pieces are already sticking out, it's already kind of giving it that messy look. So if you have shorter hair, it's easier to hide the, you know, where your pieces in like layers and such and whatnot. So again, I'm just grabbing from that end and twisting. But yeah, so from the beginning, I just parted it to wherever she wanted it. It could be all the way back. It just gives it, you could pull it out like this. You could come all the way back and do no part and pull it out like the front, or you can do a side part, which is what I did. And then I just started with leaving some pieces out to frame her face, and then I started twisting and twisting. So I'll probably do one more. I might have to go get some more bobby pins. I don't know. Okay. So now I'm going to turn my dollar on and show you the pieces I left out. I know it's covering her face. She has a very hard side part. So with these pieces, I'm going to curl in a very small curl. And I like this because one, I feel like hair curls 10 times better when it's in smaller pieces. And two, you can lay those pieces however you'd like. If you want to tuck them back, if you want to lay them kind of delicately in the front to give it that look, the messiness. Again, I'm doing small, medium pieces, nothing extraordinary that it looks like there are, but breaking that up to kind of give it not a choppy look, but definitely not full face frontal of curls. So, you know, I'll pull some of these back, but I want to choose the best curls when doing so. So I just have a couple more pieces I'm definitely going to curl. One of these. By the way, I love this idea of showing hairstyles because, and having to do a video, because I feel like you gain confidence, and that if you have to tell someone your steps, you know, obviously I feel like you've gained enough confidence after doing it, which again, this is a rare occasion of me not having to practice, but I feel like this gives you confidence for the real world, that you can, I don't know, like I feel like I'm doing it in front of someone even though I'm just doing it in front of my camera, but I know my instructors are going to watch it, so it's like almost like you're doing it in front of your client's mom or someone and you're not nervous. So let's see, I'm gonna pick some of these. I kind of like to weave it. Again, I want it to frame it, but I don't want it to look very choppy. So let me take out these. Actually, for these I'm just going to time with the curl. This would be good. So now I'm just kind of playing with it to find a good front view. Okay, tilt your head up. And you want everything to look cohesive from every angle. You don't want it to look kind of wonky from this side, but then it looks good from the front, you know? So that's kind of what I'm doing now, is just intertwining some pieces, making sure. Again, this hair is not clean. It is more of the dirtier side. And that is because, one, the girls hold, and I feel like hair holds in general when it has a little bit of dirt and grime. So I will wash it, obviously, for my next video. But if you wonder why it's kind of frizzy, kind of looks a little messy, one, that's this type of hair I'm using, it's mannequin hair, and two, it is just what I have to do with. So if you look at the front, there is the front, and again, her hair is very long, and there's several different pieces you could pin back, but her hair's long, and I'm picturing as if these were just tiny pieces, like trimmed up, like maybe there, and everything off, and then those curled. That would look cute, but she has very, very, very long hair. So these pieces are staying, and it gives it kind of a boho look. And I will turn her around to show you the end result. So there's the side, the back, and this is a cute look. Oh, sorry, my hand is in the way. So do one more turn, and there is my formal updo how-to video. And thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.